There was once an actress living with her young daughter in a quiet neighborhood on the edge of a city. They had everything: comfort, laughter, and love. The woman was busy with her work, but every night she made sure to spend time with her little girl, who was cheerful and full of imagination. But soon, things began to change. It started small. A strange scratching sound from the attic, then footsteps in the hallway when no one was there. At first, the mother laughed it off, thinking it was just old pipes or a house settling at night. But the noises grew louder, and one day, the girl said she had made a new friend. Sikayedim Captain Howdy. She said he spoke to her through a board, one with letters and numbers on it. Her mother thought it was harmless fun, but the girl began spending more and more time with this invisible friend. And then, the laughter stopped. The child became different. Her smile faded. Her voice changed. Sometimes, she'd wake up screaming in the middle of the night, her bed shaking violently as if an earthquake hit only her room. Other times, she'd sit quietly in a corner, whispering to someone who wasn't there. Doctors were called psychologists, neurologists. They ran every test they could, but every scan came back normal. Physically, she was fine, but mentally, something was very wrong. The mother watched in horror as her daughter began to say things she couldn't possibly know. Dark, hateful things about people she had never met. Sometimes her voice sounded deep, not like a child's voice at all. And one night, during a small gathering at home, a close family friend was found dead outside the window, his neck twisted, his body broken, as though he had been thrown by an invisible hand. The mother was shattered. No science could explain what was happening. And so, in desperation, she turned to the only thing left: faith. A local priest came to visit. He was a kind man, young, but clearly troubled by his own grief. His mother had died recently, and he was losing his faith until he saw the child. At first, he believed she might be mentally ill, but when he entered her room, something changed. The girls spoke to him in voices, plural, each one mocking him, laughing, revealing secrets no one could have known. She spoke in languages he didn't understand, and when he sprinkled holy water, she screamed as if burned by fire. The priest began recording his sessions, and in those tapes, multiple voices could be heard, overlapping, growling, whispering all at once. Finally, with evidence in hand, he went to the church and pleaded for permission to perform an exorcism. The church approved. An older priest, a man experienced in confronting evil, was sent to assist. Together, the two men entered the girl's room one cold night. The air inside was freezing, the lights flickered, the walls seemed to breathe, and the girl, or whatever was inside her, smiled. The older priest recognized it immediately. He had faced this same darkness before, many years ago, in a distant land. It was ancient. It was cruel, and it was powerful. They began the ritual. Prayers filled the room, echoing between walls that seemed to pulse with life. The bed shook violently, rising off the floor. The girl's voice shifted from childlike innocence to a deep, guttural growl that no human throat could produce. Her eyes rolled back. Objects flew, and through it all, the priests continued the ritual. The power of Christ compels you. They shouted again and again. Hours passed. The older priest's heart grew weak. Sweat dripped from his forehead as he clutched his cross, refusing to stop. Finally, exhausted, he collapsed. His body went still. The younger priest screamed his name, but it was too late. The girl laughed a deep, horrible laugh that filled the house. In a final act of faith and fury, the priest grabbed the child by the shoulders and shouted, "Take me instead!" And at that moment, the evil obeyed. The priest's face twisted with agony as the darkness left the girl and entered him, but with the last of his strength, he turned toward the window and threw himself out. He hit the stone steps below, his body motionless, but the curse was broken. The next morning, the child woke up weak but peaceful. Her mother was by her side, tears streaming down her face. The girl remembered nothing. Not the voices, not the screams, not the terror. Just a long, empty dream. Before leaving the house, she noticed a priest's collar on a table. She walked over, picked it up, and pressed it gently to her lips, as if saying thank you to the man who had given his life to save hers. The house was silent again. No more cold air, no more whispers. Just quiet, the kind of quiet that feels like peace, or perhaps a warning. Because sometimes evil doesn't die, it only waits for the next open door. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more true horror stories and dark mysteries. And remember, some things are better left unexplored. Stay safe, and never play with the unknown.